Yep. All right. Today is February 12th, 2026. All right. Um, so the 11th, um, on the 11th, I took three trades. The first trade was a break-even trade. I took it at 11:02. Next one, 11:36, was a loss, and then the other one, my account ended up being liquidated. All right, because I didn't fund it enough. I put $100 in there. I forgot about the rule of making sure that you have a certain amount in your account, and I ended up biting that. Um, right, so I'm supposed to have, if I'm trading micros, I'm supposed to have at least $50 in the account, and the price in my account dropped somewhat below that, and it auto liquidated my account. Um, so that was my fault with that. So I'm not going to add money in my account yet. Um, I'm not gonna add money into my account. I'm not gonna rush into getting back into the account. What the fuck? Did this thing? I think I didn't. I probably didn't record it. Ah, sucks. I didn't record yesterday's. I felt it was awkward that it went to sleep. I didn't record yesterday's thing, so that sucks. Anyways, so let's just go by this. So I took a trade at 11:02. All right. So first trade came in at 11:02. I believe the first trade was around here, right? It was here. A lot of volume. This is like the most volume that we had after the open. So nice sell off. I missed this bunch, and then price came back to my level here. Was really fighting. So I entered here, and then to there I was up about 8 points. When price really started going, I moved my stop loss to break even. As you can see, I got stopped out for 1 point difference. So, all right. Then I took the next trade at 11:36. Right here, when price went up, I needed price to clear this and this. Price cleared it, came up, gave me this right here, and I said, okay, we got a hammer candle. That's what I'm looking for. Want to see price right out. Price just kept going, and I got stopped out. All right, I got stopped out here. If anything, I would have loved to have my stop loss above here, but that would have been too much of a risk. I knew my account would have been way at danger. But yeah, and that doesn't make sense because then I'd be dying to get here. All right. So anyway, so this one here started in profit and then reverse. I got stopped out break even. This one here stopped out for a loss. All right. Then I saw that we came back to the same selling point. All right, the same selling point right here. All right. We came back to it. I said, okay, well, and this is a 15-minute time frame. Was it not? I think it was 15 minutes I was looking at. No, maybe it was a 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute. All right. Price came back to it because we had like these nice rejections. So price came back to it. All right. So the first one I said, okay, probably not gonna work out. Second one came again, and then so price came back to it. Now here is the thing. Price goes down, come up, stops me out here. This is where I get stopped out. 3.5. Um, I entered at 6968. This closed at 69625. All right, price stops me here. Right, 475, 6968. Just yeah, 6968, 6974, 68, 69, 71, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 6 point difference, right? But price stops me out at 697225. All right, so let's pull out the calculator to see how much that was. 6968 minus 6972.25. So 4.25, right? Which sucks. Times 5 is that 21.25 that you see down here, right? So that's how far price went. I still had almost 2 points to go, a point and 75 to go, right? And it sucks because that's where high price went, and then price then dropped down to my level, which is what I was gonna get out here or here, one of the two, all right? What the fuck, yo? Right? So price dropped 15 points. I would have been out 9, let's say 9 points or 10 points, like boom, boom, like this low. We're seeing that price is really fighting. Maybe exit here, all right? Was price really going? This would have been a fine exit 925. Right? So this would have been where I ended up with the day, right? Would have made up some of this loss here, right? So minus 31.25, right? So 15, and then minus whatever I accrue here. That's 15. 5.46 divided by 3 divided by 1.82. So 15 minus 1.82 minus 15. All right. Right, I would have been up $13.18. All right, and I would take that because prices was really fighting. Yeah, the first one I was already up 20 when I got here, but price wasn't at 2 to 1. I thought about exiting early. Came back, right? Stopped out with this one here, and then this one I got fully stopped out before price went. This would have made up for the loss. I would have been good. So that would have been 1382, 1318, or 100 and $131.80, right? If I'm trading minis. So I am going to count that as a win on my Notion. So I'm going to put it in my Notion, but it's a loss as far as me, because I'm gonna put on ES Mini. As far as me blowing the account. Alright, did not expect myself to blow the account, but I forgot about that rule, and that happened. So now I'm thinking about either I'm going to fund the account with 2 or 300, because my goal is to just only 3 trades, 30, 60, 90, right? And taking my time. So if I lose 2, I have to step back and reset, and then that's it. And then because I've seen the consistency of my trades, right here, 1 loss, 1 win. When this one here was 3 losses, this was not the best, and this one here was break even 2 losses, or 2 break even 1 losses. First trade, second trade, 2 break even 1 loss, break even loss. So break even, this is loss, win, break even, loss, break even, loss, break even, loss, win, loss, 3 losses, win, loss, win, break even, win, loss. All right, so now we're just working on just really, but we're still finishing positive, right? So now I have this going on here, 3 trades. Actually, I can delete all of these. I don't need 3 of them. I'm gonna add to it as I usually do. So I'm trying to go short. Time frame was 30 minutes. Let's add the photos. 15 minutes. It looks like, yeah, 15 minutes. Okay, so it's the first trade. I don't know why my clock is not up. Like I said, I don't really feel upset. I'm upset that shit, I can't really physically trade. I just funded the account and then I ended up losing the account. Um, and also I didn't record this, which I thought I did, which sucks. But is where we are now. Um, and where the heck is that clock go? Where's the clock? Oh, never mind. I see the clock. It's moved it up because it was in the way. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna put these information in here. So trade came at 11:02 or 11:03. All right. I'm gonna add the time. 11:03 was the first trade. Entry was at here. Exit was at there. Outcome break even. Loss. It was that one would have been a win, right? It really would have been a win. And then P&L, whatever this is, times 10. So first one is 50. What am I doing? There it is. So whole first is 9. Nine, say 0.50 times 50, right? Plus divided by 50 plus 50 minus 31 point minus 302.50, right? And then time this by 10. No, that doesn't make sense. That would have been too high. 5.46 is way too high. Go to this one here. 5.76 times 3. So I just minus 5.76 minus 5.76 minus 5.76, right? So this would have been where we're at for the day. All right, and then this is a 15-minute time frame, not that. All right, so that's where we're going to be at. We're going to add first trade, second trade, trade. All right, and then we're just gonna add the things. Uh, put this up here. I said put it up there. All right. Um, time. Time. Entry. Exit. Negative. That. Loss. Sure. All right, and I'll fix it with the other one. And then the third one, put the exit, right? Yeah. Third one. Entry. Sorry, time frame. The time. Entry. Exit. Six nine seven 2.25, and then this one would have been this 475 one here. Which would have been a win, right? And sure, and I'll fix that. All right, so that's how that one would have worked out, and then would have ended up with this here. All right, so that's that. All right, so slow grind back up. All right, so yeah, was this a loss for the day? Yeah, it was. Interesting. Okay. All right, so that's that. Market opens up soon, so I'm going to basically delete everything here. Everything in the middle is probably going to stay. All of this can go. We want to adjust this low down here, and also I should have stayed away from probably like going short, because we did reclaim that low from yesterday, the high from here, the low over here, right? So that was that, but I mean, price came back to my level, and so I traded it. But should I have? Probably not. Probably should just avoided that area, or just walked away. Also, that's a possibility, but price came to my level, and the opportunity was there to actually make some form of profit. All right, so market opens up in less than 7, and so I'm gonna go quickly through these levels here, looking for anything. We're back above the high, as we're back above this 4-hour level, 1-hour level. Looking for something fresh. This 30-minute level worked out very nicely yesterday. Couldn't 1-hour level. It was 30 minutes, if I remember correctly, but it's a 1-hour level. All right, worked out very nicely yesterday. Oh yeah, it was a 1-hour level because I didn't want to trade it under 30. Yeah, it was a 1-hour level. Worked out very nicely yesterday, but it happened too quickly. So we're gonna keep it there. Let's see here. Nothing is really fresh. This is now ugly. Nothing really. Don't think I really have anything for this. And then let's go to NQ. Let's add settlement price. Can at least do that. All right. Okay, damn. That's all I get from that. I guess price closed kind of like where it was before. All right, let's go to NQ. We're gonna kind of do the same thing. Let's erase whatever probably in the way. This lowest here, I did that. So daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minutes. $15. Not the best. 5 minutes. Maybe this. Put this at 150. Alright, chart's gonna change real quickly. Let's put it back. We're gonna open this up in less than 4 hours. Alright, so nothing really clear. So that's that. Let's put the high. Because when I did the high already. Guess not. So that's gonna be the high, and then we're gonna go on to VIX. Okay. So now below here. Got a high. Put it to the 30. Alright. And then put this at 2. We're probably just about done here. Alright, well, this is trying to figure out itself. Today's the 12th. Should have an 8:30 news that came out. Yep. 8:30 news is delayed. Let's go here. I don't really see much for 8:30. I'm gonna go to here. We're going to add today's date, which is the 12th, 8:30. Gotta show it right. 12, this one here. Alright, bow bow. Market opens up into, yeah, I don't see much. Okay, so that's that. I'm going to stop here. Market opens up soon, so hoping that this thing would have showed itself. It's not showing itself. All right, anyways, not going to sit there. Probably not going to trade any of this because it's not giving me anything to want to trade. But that'll be it for today. Let's see if I have space. I do have space. Okay, so start recording here, and I'm done.